Chief Correspondent and host of The National, Peter Mansbridge, and he will lead the conversation regarding this tonight.
Thank you, Jennifer. Listen, let me tell you what a great boss she is. She's actually here tonight. It's her birthday.
Oh.
All right. So she's already missed her birthday dinner with her family. Her son's a great baseball player. He's out. He should be pitching for the Jays already. They could use the help. Anyway, so she's missed that, and that's her an idea of her dedication. Look, thank you all for being here. It's great that you came along. I know you've got questions for us, and we're going to be getting to them in a few minutes' time. This special place, this is not just the atrium at the CBC, it's the Barbara From atrium. And for those of you who are old enough to remember Barbara, she was an outstanding journalist and somebody who was so helpful to the careers of many others over the years that she was with us. It's been more than 20 years now since we lost Barbara in 1992. And yet her memory is throughout this building, and even those who came long after she left learn about her great journalism and the way she behaved here in the building. So I want you to keep that in mind when we're here. There's a great legacy of this place, and there's no question that Barbara From was part of it. Now, what's going to happen here over this next little while? This is mainly going out on social tonight, which is the opportunity not only for your voice to be heard on Facebook and elsewhere, but for Facebook and its members to be able to get into this discussion program over the next hour. Now, when producers come by with their microphones to get your questions, look for them as they're working the crowd with their mics. Their names are Katie and Hillary. Put up your hand for them when they come by, and they'll help you with your question. I'm not going to tell you what to ask, but they'll help you frame it the best way possible. The whole idea here is to keep things moving, to get as many questions in as possible, so we're not looking for long preambles. We're looking for the opportunity to get right to the heart of the matter. Remember to introduce yourself. It's important. We want to hear your name when you give us your question. And try, if you wish, to direct to one of our journalists in particular your question. If you can't make that decision, I'll help you make it when you ask the question, and I'll direct it to whichever journalist is there. So those are the basic ideas. We want you to have fun with this, but we know there are important questions on your mind as well, so don't be shy. Ask them, we'll answer them as best we can when they come at us. Now, you need to know a little bit about how we make television as well, because this may end up as a television program, and if it does, it's going to need some basic framing, some what we call links, some introductions, and some breaks to commercial. And we're going to do those right now before we actually start the streaming off onto Facebook. So they're already giving me heck here to move on, so I better do that.